Hi there, this is Mark at MAS Audio. Today we are in a 2016 Honda Civic. We're going to do a little radio removal, just show you how to take the radio out of this car. We do have to remove some of this dash area to get the centre console out, and also this is also a fix for these cars that say acquiring satellites and it doesn't know your map position with GPS signal not working. So hopefully we'll be able to help some of you guys with a fix for that fault as well. But let's get on with the tutorial. Now, the first thing you're going to want to do is pull this lower panel off, and it's just held in with clips. I've already made a start on removing some of these pieces, but if we go over to this side as well, you just pop this panel down, and if I just show you the actual panel itself, you've just got these plastic clips. I've seen these before in plenty of videos. Just those plastic clips, that's all that retain that in position. So just pop that down, just sit it out the way. There's no need to really unplug that, it's not going to get in your way. And then this little panel here, that needs to be unclipped as well. You can just do it with your fingers, very simple. 4 more of those little clips, and that's that. And then what you will have is that screw hole there where this little Phillips screw was sat. Just unscrew that from there. Now over to this side, you'll have another one of those Phillips screws in here, and that is what holds this piece in place. This little piece here, this needs to come off. So once you've undone that screw, just use your pry tool just to prise along the edge and just pop it out. You do have to give it quite a hard tug on this top end because there's 3 plugs there. They're quite tight. I had it loose already, so that's why it just fell off like that. But as you can see, it's just those prongs and then that screw that was holding that piece in place. So let's just move that out of the way. Now you are left with this section, and with that panel removed, there's another screw hole just here. So you have to remove another Phillips screw from there. This top piece also has to come out. You can just use your pry tool just to get under there, start prising it, and again it's just these little white clips that hold everything along. But what you'll have to do is pull this forwards. This is clipped in, so once you've undone them screws, just pull that forwards. No need to actually take it out of the car, just leave it there, then pop this panel out. You can see that covered that on that lip edge there, this binnacle cover. So once that's pulled forward slightly, the rest of it will just unclip. Very simple. And again, it's just those white clips holding that all in place, and that's all it is. Now, once you've got that out and that out of the way, you need to remove this panel, which is also just clipped in but was held on this edge by that piece we took out of this section here earlier. So that's why that's necessary to come out. So then you just pop your heater panel out. Again, it's just the clips once again. So just pull it out of the way, move it aside temporarily, and you'll see there's 2 holes there, but they have these 8mm bolts with a Phillips head, but use a 8mm socket wrench on it because they're really tight, and if you use a screwdriver you just end up chewing the end off. So undo those 2. Once that's done, it will just quite simply unclip, and again it's just held on with those, the rest of it is held on with those clips. So all you do is you have to pull it forwards, lift it up at the same time, so you come over that bar there, there's a little bar there, just pull that over out the way, and then you've got your radio unit out of the car. This plug is for the hazard light switch. I've already unplugged it. To get that off, it sits in that way round. You've got a little push tab just there. Push the little push tab in to release, and then you've got access to your radio and all the plugs there. Now, if you've got one of these and it keeps saying acquiring satellites and won't actually work, the navigation, what you can do is what we've done here is we've fitted a replacement GPS antenna, and just run the cable up and underneath this piece here, between that and the heater vent just down there, routed the cable through, plugged it in the back of the unit, and that's just a replacement GPS antenna, and that will then give us our GPS signals back. Now if I just put the key in and boot the system up, and then just go through your OK screens, there you go. This one says ready to navigate. Initially when we plugged the new GPS aerial in, it still didn't acquire satellites. We have to go through the menus. If you go to menu, home screen first, I think on this one, go to settings, go to system, and at the bottom, factory data reset. Hit the factory data reset, press OK, wait for it to all boot up again. Once it all reboots and comes back on, you should have your navigation and your satellites receiving, and that will work. And then it's just a case of putting it back together. So there's a couple of screws, those bolts underneath, and the rest of it's clips. Nice and simple. Okay, thanks for watching. Hope that helps some of you guys out there. See you again soon. Bye.